If you're in your bag, get out of your bag. How do you get out of your bag? Let me tell you how to get out of your bag so you can get to the bag. Keep watching. How do you keep your emotions out of your work? So that's the topic that I want to speak on today. Everybody goes through things. Everybody has things that happen in your life. And I think by now we all know that what happens in our day to day can either make our day, break our day, or it can just be something that has no effect on our day. When something happens in our lives, it can be very easy to get distracted by it, emotionally burdened by it. And when we have work to do, when we have things to do, it's like the quality of our work declines, or we just lose motivation to do those things. And it's easy to just either be mad or be sad, sulk, just sit in bed or do anything besides what we need to do. So I want to give you guys some tips on how to keep your emotions out of your work. The first thing, this is the most important thing in my opinion, because it's easy to just do it, but it's not helpful at all when you really think about it. So the first thing, say something happens in your day. It could be like an argument with a friend, or it could be like you got rained on your way walking somewhere. It could be like a breakup with somebody you're in a relationship with. It can be anything, big or small, but you need to be sure that you're not bringing substances into it. So if something happens and you're upset by it, don't go out and get drunk. Don't go out and smoke, and then at that point you can't even function and do what you need to do. It's easy to have emotion in you, like anger, sadness, frustration, whatever, and then just counteract it with some drugs or even food. You might overeat because you're feeling some type of way about something, and then you feel bad about overeating, or your body feels sluggish and weighed down now. Don't try to cover up what's happening with drugs, food, whatever your drug of choice is, even movies, TV. Don't let yourself get deeper into those emotions by just piling stuff on top of it. So that's the main thing. Just avoid covering stuff up. But the second thing, use logic to try to combat your emotions. So say something happens, say you get into an argument with a friend. Okay, so you can either be upset about this and have it on your shoulders all day, or you can just try to use some logic and say, all right, how big is this issue? Let me think about it. Let me go ahead and try to resolve this issue with my friend. So I'm not just thinking about it all day. So I'm not thinking, what are they thinking? Are they mad at me? Let me just go ahead and try to resolve this issue. Or it can be something that doesn't even have to deal with another person. I don't know, your car gets a flat tire. Okay, that can mess up your day, but think logically about it for a second. You can just get upset real quick and be like, oh my god, my whole day is ruined. Or you can say, all right, what's the logic behind this? What do I need to do so that this issue can get fixed quickly? Sulking is not going to help. Crying is not going to help. So whatever issue it is, think to yourself, how can I solve this quickly? And if it's not an issue that you can solve quickly, then this brings me to my next few steps. Because once you can solve an issue quickly, then you don't even need to let it affect your day. Once something is solved, okay, boom, it's over with. A couple weeks ago, I got a speeding ticket. That could have messed up my whole day or my whole week, but I got a speeding ticket. As soon as I got in the house, I sat down, looked at the ticket, went online, paid the ticket, and then I just didn't think about it for a week or so. And I was like, oh yeah, I did get a ticket. That could have affected me for so much longer, or I could have been irritated about that for so much longer. But because I just said, let me just go home, pay it, and then get on with my life, I just forgot all about it. Little things like that, use logic first and say, how can I solve this quickly? The next thing, if something happens, a lot of the time, especially if you have problems with somebody that you love, that can weigh on you heavily, whether it's something shallow or something so much deeper. It can weigh on you, and that can bring you down. So one thing that I like to do is just do something that makes me feel good. And when I say feel good, I'm not talking about BS. I'm talking about actual you know how people can get runner's high? So if you're a runner or you like to jog, go jog. Working out, that gets your blood flowing, gets your adrenaline going, and it also makes you feel good. You get a nice pump, and you look in the mirror, you feel good, you accomplish something, you feel good. Anything like that that can get your blood flowing, or it can give you a better self-image of yourself. So if you look in the mirror, you feel good about yourself. So that could even be dressing up. So dress up nice. If you feel like crap, dress up nice, trim up your eyebrows, trim up your mustache, do this, do that, and maybe like go out and do something for yourself, like have a coffee, eat a meal, whatever. Just do something that makes you feel good. And even if you feel like crap, once you see yourself, once you've like put yourself in a good position, then you'll kind of like look at yourself and think, oh yeah, I do look good, I do feel good, and that can translate to how you feel on the inside. That's that one tip that I love to do so often, because just one little thing that you do can shift your mindset and like put you in a different mindset. Now you're feeling yourself and you just kind of forgot about what happened. The next thing I like to do, I have like 6-7 different playlists for different moods. So if you're the type of person who likes music, this will be good for you. Play some music that makes you feel good. Like if you're sad, don't play sad music, play some upbeat music. If you're frustrated, play some music that makes you feel confident. Or if you have low confidence right now, play some music that makes you feel confident. I have like 6-7 playlists, so whenever I'm feeling some type of way, I can just pull out a playlist and it'll give me this emotion. Like music is very good for putting you in a certain mindset. If you're feeling some type of way, don't play music that's gonna keep you in that mindset. Play music that's gonna make you motivated, confident, positive, feeling good, and that'll translate to how you feel, how you act, and what you can do. Honestly, I use all of these whenever I'm feeling some type of way. We have things to do. We can't just let stuff bog us down. Those are my 4 main tips. If y'all have any other things that y'all like to do to pull yourself out of certain moods and get stuff done, put them in the comments. Help some people that are also watching this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching.